Hello everyone, I'm Nickoli and welcome to the first episode of the FPSGeneral Weekly Roundup. I will be your host through this and future week's FPS news. Let's get started, shall we? First off, DICE is in the process of rolling out a new Battlefield 3 patch covering a wide variety of changes and fixes for servers, gameplay, vehicles, improvements to the minimap, and more. The PS3 got the patch earlier today with the Xbox and PC version to be released soon as well. The PC version will be delayed, however, due to consoles requiring the update to be in one large patch, which makes DICE unable or unwilling to patch the PC version over time instead of at once. Either way, the patch will soon be out and should bring a lot of good things to the Battlefield 3 experience. Moving on to Modern Warfare 3, we recently saw the release of the Call of Duty content collection for Xbox Live a little while ago for non-elite users with its 4 new maps and 2 Spec Ops missions. Also recently, Robert Bowling, or 402 as he's normally known, recently resigned as creative strategist to Infinity Ward and Activision. He had the unfortunate job of managing the communities for all 3 versions of Modern Warfare 3 at once, and as such had taken a lot of flack, although most recognize he did the best he could in the position that he had. Infinity Ward and Activision have wished him well, and until we get official word of why he vacated the position, we will leave it at that. Counter-Strike Global Offensive recently saw a few nice updates in the way of a new version of the map Office being added into the game, along with Italy a few days prior. Along with Office, a whole slew of changes for gameplay and map aesthetics were added to improve visuals, as well as make the map smoother. Along with the maps, 4 new weapons to play with, including the Mag 7 shotgun, a sawed-off shotgun, the XM1014 shotgun, and the Nevage, a light machine gun. A new vote kick feature was also added, which should help even out some of the servers. Overall, a great patch to Global Offensive. It looks like Valve is keeping pace with the community and adding and fixing a lot of the issues. Hi-rez just launched a new patch for Tribes Ascend today entitled Cloak and Dagger, which brings a huge amount of updates, weapons, skins, and more to the series. A total of 3 new weapons, 2 new skins, a new arena map titled Walled In, several HUD improvements including flag status and Fred notifications, and last but not least, a huge amount of weapon balances and fixes. Hi-rez is doing a great job of keeping the free-to-play game interesting, and it'll be interesting to see where they go from here. Last but not least, Sony Online Entertainment, the creators of the upcoming free-to-play title Planetside 2, have released another in-depth explanation of another class, this time of the Engineer, as well as his fighting abilities and a new screenshot. SOE also announced their new fanfare event, which has been renamed SOE Live and will focus more heavily on SOE games and content. You can expect that to be in Las Vegas again this year as well. Well, that's all this week's news. Check back this time next week for more FPS content, and don't forget to subscribe.